What is up, guys? Coach Q here, back at it again. So with Dr. Fonseka, guys, and yes, I'm a psychophysical coach and consultant in Integrative Mindfulness Center, and we are actually back with Dr. Fonseka. How are you doing today, Dr. Fonseka?
I'm doing well, and with many Christmas joy, we have 8 days for
8 days.
Christmas. Are
8 days.
you
Yeah,
ready?
I'm definitely ready, Dr. Fonseka. What's been keeping you busy today, by the way?
Uh, I'm wrapping up. It's the few last day for the year.
Mhm.
The mindfulness, integrative mindfulness centers, we are closing down for the year by Friday evening. So me and my staff, we are so much busy with ending our work. And how about you? What are you
Oh,
up to?
Dr. Fonseca, still busy with my clients, and of course, still wrapping up gifts, doing the, doing the last minute shopping.
Yeah, what do we do? It's all online now, right? It's all doing through
Exactly.
online.
Okay. So, guys, the main topic for today is how mindfulness and fitness increases physical development. So, what do you think when we're talking about physical development, Dr. Fonseca, and how we can integrate mindfulness towards it?
I think it is a very important topic
Mhm.
because recently I have found that the physical development is more integrating with psycho physical subject. So mindfulness introduced as one of the very effective psychophysical subjects. So when become a development in our human brain, many part of the brain functions so well, and many part of the brain really need attention.
Mhm.
So psychophysical development, without psychophysical support, there's no physical development. This is why um, uh, many professionals introduce bio, that means physical, psycho, that means mental, spiritual, and social development. So
Mhm.
spiritual development becoming more holistic,
Yeah.
and religion and different spiritual beliefs.
Mhm.
But that certain psychophysical subject is very important that we cannot ever give up it.
Definitely, definitely. That's 100%. I definitely agree with you with Dr. Fonseca. And yeah, same thing with my clients as well. When we start to talk about physical development, and when physical development, some people are having a hard time to develop the body that they want to do. It's because they are not mindful on stuff that they're doing, right? Some people are overweight. It's because they are not mindful on what they're eating every single day. Some people becoming more sedentary and becoming more sick, and they don't know why, but at the same time they are not looking on what's going on during their day, right? Some people keep saying that, oh yeah, I don't have any energy, but all you did is sit down the whole day. You are at the office job, you're sitting down the whole day, and then you get home, you go to bed, and you keep repeating that over and over and over. What is going to happen is you are going to gain weight. If you don't watch the food that you're eating, and if you don't exercise, your energy is going to be reduced. So yes, I really
Yeah,
believe
I
that.
think I think very important topic you're bringing right now. Now you see with the pandemic outbreak and
Yeah.
the pandemic episode, people so concerned about improving physical health.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes. Hmm.
so I see every day many people contacting physical coach and physical people. Even I had advised many people to seek support with coach like you. People
Yeah.
so concerned about the physical development, and people think physical development is it's all about, and it's all help you to establish that improvement, having a shape body, eating healthy, and but people never really think or realize that how psychological or how mental integration, mental contribution and integration is helping to develop the physical health.
Mhm.
And when we advise people, people questioning about, do you think you need us to do these activities or meditation
Mhm.
or follow up those? I don't want to mention the names because we don't have right to bring some people name, but
Yeah.
they're mentioning certain people. Okay, you want me to follow up this person, that person, but no, I always ask them, find a way to build up a bridge
Mhm.
between your body and your mind. It's
Yes.
called mind body connection.
Yeah.
Without mind body connection, you cannot really build up your body.
No,
I
definitely.
think we are missing. I think this is the most important part, Karan. We are missing building that connection between mind and body.
Yes. Definitely. And I have seen that happen all the time when this is what happens when people are in a gym. If they don't know what they're doing, at the same time, they are gonna quit because at the same time, they are actually not becoming mindful on the stuff that they're doing. And people are always wondering why they are not getting results. Right? Kerwin, Coach Q, I'm always at the gym. I'm eating healthy. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but I'm not getting any results. And when I ask them
Yeah.
what, right?
Let me stop you. Like you mentioned a very very good thing. I'm eating healthy, right? This
Yes,
is a
exactly.
common thing always people complaining about.
Hmm.
So what are they meaning by eating healthy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have world best portion with perfect amount of calories, proteins, carb, and all the fiber and everything. But you have that plate in front of you.
Hmm.
You eat it, but
Hmm.
you ever never think or imagine that am I eating this proper way?
Hmm.
It's not enough having that plate in front of you, or it's not having that. I know nowadays many people order food online,
Hmm.
so you will get an online plate every day to your doorway with
Yes.
plenty of portion and healthy and nutrient and everything. But you never ever think that how can I take this mindfully into my body? So
Yes.
that is why the mindfulness eating, that's
Oh.
how the mindfulness eating becoming a subject. That's
Mhm.
how the mindfulness eating is linking with that food portion. When you eat mindfully, that eating helps to have a proper digest according to research. There are plenty of research done by Yale, Harvard, Stanford, and main mindfulness institution include the Massachusetts Mindfulness Research Center. If they like, if our participant like, I would more than happy to give them the link to read. But if we try eating by engaging that plate mindfully with the movement in a right way, by tasting properly, by taking the smell and taste and color and the moisture and everything mindfully, by accepting that food in a proper way with a mindful timing, with mindful spacing and mindful approaching, that food will help to improve your body. uh, exactly. Most of the time we are not getting good result from right food because we are not eating the food real way.
Yes, properly. And that is one of the problems that I have seen with a lot of people too, Dr. Fonseca, because study already have shown that when you start eating mindfully, you are gonna be able to enjoy the food a lot better. You're gonna be able to taste them a lot better. You are gonna be more fuller a lot faster. It's because I'm one subject of that, Dr. Fonseca. I'm a person that when you put the food in front of me, I will eat them in 10 seconds. And what happens when I ate them in 10 seconds? I'm still hungry, right? And now I'll
So
need
if you
to have
stop yourself and think about how
food.
many taste and how many tasters that I tasted in my taste system, you
Yeah.
don't even remember, right?
Yes,
That
exactly.
means we don't eat mindfully.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
right.
I'm sure I know you've been encouraging your clients to eat mindfully. How did you find people accepting eating mindfully? Do you find people more corporate, or you find people more challengeable eating mindfully?
Dr. Fonseca, I actually found out that they start to love food more, right? And then they start to enjoy food more. It's because when they keep telling me that Q, I'm eating healthy. Of course, that's what they always say. I'm eating healthy, but at the same time, like I don't like it, right? I'm like, how about let's just slow everything down, right? Maybe like because when I start talking about mindfulness to people, sometimes they don't know what I'm talking about. So I keep telling them, chew your food maybe 25 times before you swallow it. And when they start to do that, Dr. Fonseca, now they started to taste the food in their mouth. They
There's the
started
food in
to
their mouth.
flavor, right? And yeah, and then after that, by just doing that, what is happening is they are becoming more fuller a lot faster, and they don't even finish their plate sometimes. right? And by just doing that alone, I have seen so many people have lost weight without even trying at all.
Very good point. I'm so glad you are very knowledgeable with this subject. And uh, when we eat mindfully,
Mhm.
we feel how amount we are feeling in our body, like so our stomach. So that means you don't have to eat fully plate in mindfully. You eat amount of plate, you already feel that it start digesting, and your bodies feel amount of food. You don't need more food.
Mhm.
And I'm encouraging my our participant to read about eating mindfulness, and you find when you eat mindful, you don't have to eat a lot.
Yes, yes,
So
exactly.
people considering losing weight, and according to research, and if you want to research, I will provide you research. Even I would like to put some research on the down link.
Yes,
Many research has introduced that you eat healthy and mindfully, you limit your amount of food that you need to eat,
yes,
and you will make a good weight management. So, and you will lose your weight very productively
yes.
than you pushing yourself to dieting,
Mhm.
in ancient culture, I'm talking about 2500 years ago, with the Buddhist culture. And there were certain traditional medical and traditional Ayurvedic discussions about eating healthy. They recommend eating a certain amount of portions. They recommend eating certain amount of whey with a certain food that helps them to build up a strong muscles and strong body, and even managing your weight. And again, I'm always encouraging our participant to do more research, right? You
Yes.
learn more, you understand more, then you be mindful more.
Yes, definitely. That is 100% right. And by just doing these small steps, guys, you are going to be able to see the big changes into your physical activity, into your physical body. You are going to be able to see a lot of changes into your physical development by just changing a small portion on what you're eating and what you're doing every single day. By becoming more mindful, you are going to see a big development. So that is something that me and Dr. Fonseca that we would encourage for you guys.
Of course, I think this is something we would do more further with our discussions. We are not dietitians, we are not nutritionists, but we could certainly teach people to eat mindfully. It's a mindfulness subject, which we have a proper training and credential to talk about, right?
Yeah.
And there are scriptures and proper guidelines how to eat mindfully. Maybe one day you and me can try eating mindfully by using a small piece of chocolate, maybe, right? This is something I do with my student, and when I do training for professional and student, I show them how to eat mindfully. I use basically a sugar-free small chocolate piece, and many times my experience, even eating a little bit of chocolate, you feel your hungry is managing.
Yeah.
It's not about how amount you eat; it's about how you eat mindfully.
Yes, definitely, Dr. Fonseca. And yes, Dr. Fonseca, I really believe that we have covered everything. And yes, we are on our time mark right now. So, yes, guys, is there anything that you would love to add, Dr. Fonseca, towards this
Of
topic?
course, I always encourage, instead of strictly following what we are asking, I like them to do more research, go back to our previous video, and maybe whatever link we recommending through this video, it's on the bottom, the below, and check those videos, those links. Do more research, more studies, helps you to think more mindfully. Eating mindfully is a very good way. I recommend everybody to start trying it, because day by day, very much medical conditions are getting and challenging. So mindfulness eating is something more helping. So I recommend them to try. If they have any questions, they could always ask, shoot you email or myself, or maybe our YouTube.
Yes,
So we will wish them loving and kindness and metta, and we'll meet them with another program.
definitely. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.